flying high at 60,000 feet on the very cusp of outer space. He is strapped in and ready to dive bomb the pernicious peddlers of the pornographic politic. So run for cover. It's the Fred Dryer Radio Show. Incoming! And now, here is your host, Fred Dryer.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you from 68,089 feet above the surface of the earth. I am Fred Dryer, your host, along with my good friend who is here. After
Sarge, I'm ready here.
He's here, and he's strapped. You're strapped in?
Oh, yes. Are we going to Hawaii to visit the president who saved our country?
I don't know. We're about. I think by the second segment of this show, we'll be over the Hawaiian Islands.
That's very good.
Yeah,
that's good. Happy New Year. I haven't seen you in a year.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Happy New Year to you. What'd you do over the beautiful Christmas, Merry Christmas holidays and the New Year's?
Just kind of hung out with family and friends, and then on New Year's Eve, I went to a little restaurant, a little Italian food at Angelo and Vinci's Ristorante, and then kind of toasted the New Year in at a cousin's house, kind of, and then New Year's Day watched some bowl games and invited you, but apparently you didn't get the message.
Yeah, I de-footballed.
You did? You actually?
No, I can't take it. I'm done.
Because I heard a story. Someone told me that you're like the one guy that if he had a chance would still play some football today and probably do some damage. Where some of the other guys. Our Sergeant at Arms, Bob Henry.
Really?
Yeah, does he know what he's talking about?
Out of the loop, this guy.
That's what I thought.
If I had my druthers, I'd be pitching for the Dodgers.
That's exactly right. Look at the money you'd be making, huh?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'd be on the DL. I'd be collecting all that money. I'd have a sore rotator cuff. I'd have 4 Tommy Johns by now.
That's right. And as you've said on this show many times, it's something you'll never see is a baseball player out of breath.
That's correct. Nor will you ever see a Darren Dreifert loosening up in the bullpen.
But he's collecting the cash.
$55 million.
55. They're still
5
paying him.
years, $11 million.
Aren't they still paying him?
That was a long time ago. That was, I think, that was in the late, early '90s. They were paying that.
What happened to him? Something sort of snapped in the arm or something? Or was it a hangnail or whatever?
He never put 2 innings together. This poor guy.
But he got $55 million.
He got $55 million.
He had one good game the year before, and so they paid him in his new contract.
Well, it was worth it then.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely worth it because of that one good game.
Yeah, I think of all the pitchers, and we're not too far away here. We're probably 5 weeks away from pitchers and catchers, aren't we?
Do you want to go to spring training this year and kind of?
No.
Okay, never mind.
No.
I thought we could fly into Arizona.
Well, if we can fly in
to Arizona,
go into Arizona,
yeah.
and have Tommy pick us up in the golf cart.
What'd you think? I was going to get the old CRN bus out and load the equipment on the back and have Tomas drive us out there like we normally do?
Recently, you've been caught weaving on the freeway. I mean, who knows what?
Well, that's normally, and I do some basket work also.
Yeah. Well, I would be up for going to Arizona and watching the guys stretch. I think that's what they do now. They call it working out.
No, they don't even stretch.
They don't even stretch?
They just go there and bring their remote control cars and they play with them in the outfield while they walk around a little bit to loosen up.
No, they all get in line and get their bubble gum, and then they are allowed to just mill about. It's called milling about. They call it working out.
I think we should go.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we'll go.
We're going to go do that. We'll fly, and I'll make the arrangements. I think we can do our show live from somewhere.
Let's do it live from second base.
Perfect, because they're not going to be playing.
Yeah,
Good.
Every once in a while you'll get a line drive off the noggin, but you'll be all right.
Let's do it from the area where they do the bunting drills.
Hey, listen, there's an awful lot to talk about, folks. I don't know if we'll get to all of it, but there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of Republican hijinks and Obama hijinks, and we're going to be flying over Hawaii, so there's going to be a special report from Hawaii when we get back.
PM show with Fred Dryer on CRN, Weekend Edition.